Good morning, all of you. I welcome all of
Good
you to
morning,
the
sir.
lecture
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Python programming. In this, we are going to study first chapter, first unit. It is Python basics and objects. In this, we already discussed a little bit about the introduction and the features. In this, we seen first feature of the Python programming is it is higher level language, and second feature is object oriented. We know object oriented, we can create the object and reuse the object when we required. We can also create object of other programming language and use that program in our Python programming. It is scalable, already we discussed this, scalable, and it is extensible. We can extend the Python program like Java program. We can create a object of a Java and use that. You can extend this Python to other programs. This type of extensible in a language provide engineer with flexibility. Add on, we can also add on the packages, add on the libraries, add on the some extended uh, tools which is already developed in Python or other programming language. We can also add on in our software, in our hardware, in our device which we will be develop. Python extension can be written in C, C++, as well as Java, C Sharp, and it support to the Python. And it is also portable language. We can run this once you develop software in Python, it can be run on Mac OS as well as Windows or any other operating system, any other platform. Therefore, it is a portable platform independent. Python can be found on a wide variety of systems, contributing to its continued rapid growth in today's computing domain. Because Python is written in C, and because of C portability, Python is available on particularly even type of platform that has an ANSI compiler. You know ANSI, it is a standard American nation standard uh, organization is there, and they have given us some standard to the C language, and this Python programming language is developed with the help of a C programming, so it rapidly growth for computing domain. Although there are some platform specific models, any general Python application written on one system will run with little or no modification on another. Portability applies across multiple architecture as well as operating system. Suppose you develop a program on Windows operating system, it may be run on the Mac OS. There just require a little modification, or there may be not required any modification, directly that program can be run on the other platform. So we can say this is the portable because it run on across multiple architecture as well as on multiple operating system. Is it visible to you? Is this presentation visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Hope all of you understood this portable. Portable means platform independent. Any operating system support to the software which is developed in the Python. Easy to learn. Next feature is of the Python is easy to learn. It is very easy to learn, easy to beginners. Python can be found on a wide variety of systems, contributing to its continued rapid growth in today's computing domain. Because Python is written in a C programming language, as we already seen this, and also Python is easy to read. Consequently, absent of the Python syntax are the usual mandatory symbol found in other languages for accessing variables. This programming language is similar like Java, C++, C. There are some syntax, similar kind of syntax we use in this Python programming. Therefore, it is easy to read. A direct statement we write in this programming, so it is easy to read. And these include dollar. Dollar is used as another programming language. Their semicolon is also used. Tilt symbol. This tilt symbol is also used in this programming language. This is the symbol of dollar. This is semicolon, and this one is the tilt, and so on. All similar type of a symbol is used in a C language. In C language we can also use this semicolon, dollar, and tilt symbol. In C++, in Java, these symbols is similar symbol is used here, so it is easy to read. Without all these distractions, Python code is much more clear defined as visible to the eye. Means direct statement are written there, so it is visible to eye, and the meaning of that is similar like that. Means there is no any hidden coding behind that, so you can read the statement and understood the meaning of that statement, so it is easy to read. Python is easy to read. In addition, much to many programmer dismay and relief, Python does not give as much flexibility to write abstracted code compared to other languages, making it easier for other to understand your code faster and vice versa. Means the code is not written very difficult. It is written in very easy manner, so that it will be easy to read to the other, and it is faster. We can write the faster because we are not writing any hidden logic in that programming, so it is faster. And readability usually help make a language easy to learn. Suppose you will be able to read that program, then it will help to us, it will help to you to understand what is the meaning of that program. As we seen this already in a practical, we would even venture to claim that Python code is fairly understandable even to a reader who has never seen a single line of a Python before. Suppose you have not seen any Python program before, but you can understand that. You have also experienced that. In first 1-2 lecture you have already run a small program with the help of a Python, because it is very easy to learn. It is understandable even to the reader who has never seen a single line of a Python code before. And take a look at the example. In the next we will see one example, and also you have seen one example. Getting started, and let's know fair. next feature of this Python programming is easy to maintain. Is it visible to you? All of you understood this? Easy to read?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have any question regarding this easy to read, easy to write or portability, you can ask. Next feature is easy to maintain. Maintaining source code is a part of software development life cycle. You can develop a small project, small program, like you have already created one code for calculation purpose. Okay, so similar kind of small program you will be create and maintain all together, then one software will be create. So this is the software development life cycle. Your software usually continue to evolve until it is replaced or obsolete. Until suppose there is one organization and one organization running one software, that software will run use until just a minute, I have one call. Hello, yes, मी 12 नंतर कॉल करतो तुम्हाला, ठीक आहे. Sorry for disturbance. You saw one software is installed in a company or any organization. That software will replace when there are some lacunas or difficult to use. Okay, so quite often it is last longer than a programmer stay at a company. Much of Python's success is that source code is fairly easy to maintain. Depends of course on size and the complexity. However, this conclusion is not difficult to draw given that the Python is easy to learn and easy to read. You know, this Python programming is very easy to learn and easy to use. Okay, so suppose you are working in one company, there you have purchased one software and you are using that software, but suppose that software is difficult to use and this is developed in other programming language, you cannot maintain that software because you are not programmer of that software. But if that software is written in Python programming language, then you can maintain that code also, you can maintain that software also. Though that is difficult, you can make it easy. Programmer can make it easy. So it is easy to maintain. And also, you know, the code of this Python programming language is easy to read and easy to write. So it helps to maintain that code, maintain that software. Suppose software is developed in Python programming language, then it will be easy to maintain to the programmer. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This. What is this? Obsolete. Obsoleted means not working. Suppose there is a software which is not working properly. We can make it working. We can make it working if it is in a Python. If that software is in Python, then we can make it in working. This meaning of this word is obsolete means not working. Pending software. The software is not in a use. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
You have to write the difficult point and the words if you not understood. Okay, side by side. So next one is the robust. Next feature of this Python programming is robust. Python is robust, means nothing is more powerful than the allowing a programmer to recognize error condition and provide software handler when such error occur. Python provides safe and sane exit on errors, allowing programmer to be in the driver's seat. Means robustness. This Python programming language support to the developer to make the software error free. If there is error, then you can make that software error free. You can troubleshoot that software and find out the error, and you can overcome that error because this language is safe and sane. Sane means, what is this sane? Safe and sane means secure and समझदारी, शहाना, सेफ्टी एंड समझदार. क्या है ये पाइथन है. पाइथन प्रोवाइड अस अ easy, so you can drive that software, you can run that software as a programmer, you can find the errors in that. So it is the robust, means if one error is occur in software, you don't need to change directly that software. You can upgrade that software by adding some component in that or finding the errors from that software. It facility is available in this Python programming language, so we can say this is the robust programming language. When your Python crashes due to the error, the interpreter dump out the stack trace full of useful information such as why your program crashed and where in the code, like file name, line number, function call, etc. All is stored into the stack. If you trace, then you will get the error. What are the problems are there? You can find all these problem from this stack trace. By track trace, in the stack there are all information like file name, line number, functions call are there. You can took that and make your software error free. This is the robustness. These errors are known as exceptions. These errors are known as exception. What is exception? There may be a questions. You have to write the answer of that question is, when Python crashes due to the error, the interpreter dump out a stack trace full of useful information such as the exception. What are the information stored into the stack? That information help us to minimize the error, reduce the error or overcome that error. That is called as the exception. Python even give you the ability to monitor for errors and take an evasive course of action if such an error does occur during the runtime. Python also monitor the errors. If there are errors, you can monitor that errors and overcome that errors. Python gives us ability to monitor the error. And take an evasive course of action if such as error does not occur during the runtime. If the error is not occur runtime, Suppose you have written one program and run that program, there is error, but in runtime your program is not shown that error, then that error will be hidden by the Python program itself. So this is the robust. A small error will not show to you directly, automatically Python will take care of it. It is case sensitive, you know, already we saw this. Python is a case sensitive programming language. These exceptions handler can take steps such as diffusing the problem, redirecting the program flow, perform cleanups or maintenance measure, shutting down the application graceful or just ignore it. In any case, the debugging part of the development cycle is reduced the considerably. What happen in exception handlers? Exception handlers can take steps to reduce, to diffuse the problem, to overcome the problem. Which step it takes? Exception handler takes some steps. Which steps it takes? First step is redirecting the program flow. Suppose we have created one program, there are the directions. First one is addition, then subtraction, then multiplication, then modulo. All are steps. You as a programmer follow that steps. If there is error, exception handler what will do there? Exception handler will redirect the program flow. This direction first find, then perform the cleanup. If there some misinformation came during the execution of program, that will clean up. If virus is there or any misinformation, misprogram is there in that, that will be clean up. Or maintenance the measures. Maintains the measures. What are the measures point there? That will be maintained. Means there if you are performing the mathematical operations, there are some operators like addition, subtraction. Focus will be given on that measures. Next one is the shutting down the application gracefully. Your application, your software will automatically shut down and restart again, just ignoring the errors. In any case, the debugging part of the development cycle is reduced considerably. This is the robustness. Python robustness is beneficial for both the software designer and user. This Python's robustness is beneficial to both the people. Designer means us, and user means the who will take your software, who will purchase your software. These are the users. There is also some accountability when the certain errors occur that are not handled properly. The stack trace, we already seen the stack trace, keep the record of that, and it generate as a result of an error reveals not only the type of location of the error but also in which model the error's code reside. Where the error's code is there, that location will be traced by the tag trace. Is it understood? Robustness. How what is the main in this robustness? In robustness there is the facility. Which facility is there? Exception handling. Exception handling. What happen in this exception handling? Your program will redirect or maintain measures or performance cleanup or restart the program. And suppose there your problem is not solved, then there is a stack. In that stack the program's error are kept, and that will be remodify automatically, and once your system will restart, from that it will take again in your applications what are the required things in our software in our application. Because of that the software is not working, that will be invoke from this stack, and your software will be work. This is the robustness which is in the Python programming language. Is it understood? Yes. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Is there
Yes,
any
sir.
question? Okay, then next is the effective as a rapid prototyping tool. Effective. This Python programming language is very effective. Means if you use the tool, then their effect rapidly we will get. Prototyping tool. Prototype demo kit, demo model. Suppose you want to develop a satellite, then their structure of satellite. Okay, just wait. Suppose I have drawn one diagram. I am drawing one diagram. You should tell to me what's this diagram. Okay. What is this? Yes. What is this? Which diagram I drawn? Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Helicopter.
Right. All of you guess what is this? Someone said it is a helicopter. Yes, is it looking like a helicopter?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But it is not a helicopter, it is the diagram. Hmm? So this is the diagram, this is the model. This model is actual representing the helicopter. Helicopter is a aerial vehicles. If you want to travel, you can use that helicopter. This is aerial vehicle. But in this display, you are looking this diagram. and this is the diagram, this is the model, this is the prototype. This is the prototype of a helicopter. Prototype means the model. Prototype means model, but in prototype what is there? All actual feel is there. Now here is not actual feel, it is not simulating. This fan is not running, as well as this fan is not running, but in prototype this is actually visible. So the effective as a rapid prototype tool. If you want to design the prototype, you can use the Python, you can use the Python programming language to design the tool of prototype, to tool of the model. You can design the model as, just I will show to you again one. It is taking too much time to finding. Now see, this is the software. In this software we can configure the prototype model. Now just we have selected one model of this bike, and you can find the look of it. It is taking too much time because this side is heavier. This is not designed in Python. If it is designed in Python, it will show us a very good output. It is taking time. Just wait for few minutes, 1 minute or 2 minutes. No, sorry, it is taking too much time. Oh. Okay, I will show it later to you. There I was interested to show the prototype of the bullet bike. Okay, we have mentioned before how Python is easy to learn and easy to read, but you say so is a language is like basic, what more can Python do? If I said to you it is easy to read, easy to run, then it is the basic things. It will support to advances? Yes. The answer of this question, what is more can Python do? It will do very complex problem solving software. Unlike self-contained and less flexible language, Python has so many different interfaces to other system that is powerful enough in a feature and robust enough that entire system can be prototyped completely in Python. In Python, we can completely design a prototype model. We can also design a small model, as you know. In last in 2019 India launched one satellite on the lunar moon. The name of that was, I think, Vikram lander was there, but that was not properly uh, kept on the moon. There we face a problem, connection loss, because we have not tested properly on the ground. To testing the model on ground, we have to design that model's prototype, and we can design that prototype with the help of a Python programming language. Therefore, I have given already one example in tomorrow's lecture of robo cleaning, floor cleaning or style cleaning robo. Such type of a model you can design in a Python programming language. Just you need their Arduino or Raspberry Pi. You have to understood that in that you can write the program in Python and make that hardware active. Small model you will be design as a big model. Small prototype model you will be design of a very big model. There you will be save your money. If there are some failures in a small prototype model, it will easy to maintain, easy to manipulate, or easy to change. You will not lose there your huge money on that. If you directly build a model or helicopter or plane, then it is very expensive. The part of the actual plane are very expensive. So such type of a model we can design with the help of Arduino, Raspberry Pi and Python for testing purpose. We can design a tool, small tool. There are some Python programming tool, in that we can design that. We also see that. Obviously the same system can be complete in traditional compiled language, but Python simplicity of engineering allow us to do the same thing and still be the home in the time for super. Also numerous external libraries have already been developed for the Python. So whatever your application is, someone may have traveled down that road before. Suppose you are designing one software, you are designing one model. This is the open source language. You will get the program, you will get the package, you will get the models, one component from already developed. Already community have already developed some softwares which you are also going to design now. That softwares will help to you, their libraries will help to you. This is the effective and rapid prototype feature of the Python programming language. Next one is the memory manager and interpreted, compiled. These two features are remaining. We will see that in next lecture. Then we will see how to download the Python interpreted language. Okay, these two features are remaining. There are total 13 features which we are going to study. 13 features of the Python programming language. Till if you have any doubt, you can ask me question. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
We are looking feature of Python programming language. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me questions. Yes. these two feature again we will take in next lecture. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You have to
No,
on
sir.
you have to on camera now. Yes, do you have a question? You can ask or make your camera on fast. In today's lecture we have seen feature of the Python programming language. Robustness we saw prototype, effective. We can design a tool. That tools provide us rapidly prototype model of the actual systems. Suppose you want to design a robot, you can make a small robot in a lab. Suppose you want to design a drone, you can also design a drone. For that you need a Python programming language, and it supports. There also required Arduino and Raspberry Pi. These are the devices, hardwares which is available in market. We will see how to buy that and how to purchase that. Next point is our how to download the Python and install Python. There are some integrated development environment. You can use this. We will see that in next lecture. So in today's lecture you have some assignment. We have now 10 minutes. What you will do in this 10 minutes? I have one questions to you, all of you. What you will do in this 10 minutes? I kept 10 minutes for you. Program?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will you create one program? Which program? Hello World? Or your small introduction?
Okay, sir.
In that your name, your class, your college name, and your address. 5 things you have to display in Python program: name, class, then roll number and address. You have to create a program. There you will display. The program is very simple, like hello world. Print hello world. Okay, then hello world will be print, but instead of hello world you have to display your name, print your name, then print your class, then print your roll number, then print your address. Is it understood? Where you will perform this? In Google Colab you can perform, and the output, its screenshot or the photo you have to send to me. I will share one link to you, or you can also share that in the group. If you have written very well program, you can put that in the group, so other student can inspire, as well as other student can take the logic which you have used in your program. So thank you very much. If you have any doubt, any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise we will stop here. Do you have any question? Siddhi?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sakshi?
No, sir. Thank you.
Sakshi,
No, sir.
your camera, you start your camera. Who is Sakshi? Sakshi, who is Sakshi? Hands up, like this.
Yes, sir.
You have to create camera. Okay. Rajashree,
Yes, sir.
do you have any question?
No, sir.
Preeti, do you have any doubt how to create program? You can ask me if you not understand how to create that. Okay. Pooja, do you have any doubt, any question?
No, sir.
Okay, then go to the Google Colab and create one program there. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.